What's up guys, and welcome to a midweek video here on Trilogy. I am your host Dave. We are on Friday, September 3rd, and we have a box of Dwarven Forge to unbox today. So this is the cause for the little video. The stuff that we get in here we may feature in the Let's Set the Scene build tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We won't go over any details on the competition at the moment. The competition details are in the previous video for the miniatures of the week, so make sure you go and check that out. Follow the details because we are coming up to the Let's Set the Scene tomorrow. Remember guys, we need to get to 20 likes, 20 comments, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox our Dwarven Forge. Okay, so we have a nice little box here. Dwarven Forge. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. We have got on order the Kree colony, so we are going to be doing an unveiling of the Kree colony here soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We've got the nice brown paper. Straight away I can see a couple of Hellscape boxes. It looks like we have 6 here to open. Okay, and let's just dive right in guys and see what we got. So I won't go over what we're opening until we view it, even though I can see the little sticker on top. Hopefully this gives you a few ideas about what to buy for your own collections. Now I am very interested in seeing people's collections, so please, if you have any links to your stuff, I will happily come ahead and follow you. Okay, so this is a Eldritch type pool. So it comes as a battery operated pool. It has this reflective card underneath, which I believe has to stay under there for the reflections to work. We'll pull out the tabs. So, as you can see, there is little LEDs embedded in here. We'll go ahead and switch this on. Hopefully I can find where the switch is. Right here on the inside. Okay, so we have an orange light that we can switch on, and I think it goes the other way to a white light, so you can have either or switched on. It'll lay down here on your reflective surface, and basically we have these add-on pieces. We have this beautiful kind of embers which are slotted in the top right here. Basically we'll put this on. As you can see, it kind of lights up right around. I'll try to bring this closer. So we have the nice hot coals. We can take this up, go ahead and replace it with this beautiful kind of crystal with this serpent going around it right here. The detail on this thing is absolutely incredible. It's nice and beveled on the edges. Again, we can go ahead, pop that on, and it kind of gives you the nice glowing crystal. Let's go ahead and switch this to the orange. We'll see how that looks with the orange. Oh, it's even better with the orange. You can see it's got that nice glow coming from underneath. And I think with the reflective surface right here, yeah, even with the reflected surface, it's actually even better. And this is actually a 4x4 piece, so this taking up a room will actually really help. And we have kind of this mineral podium that it kind of built up with. I've seen this on the website before. I think it runs at around $37, something like that. No, I'm not sponsored by Dwarven Forge, to keep that in mind. These are just little additions. On this one, it doesn't light up too well on the front crystals, mainly on the back crystals right here. Let me turn this around so you can see. just like along here, the front crystal side, it doesn't actually light up any on the front, mainly just the two on the back, probably because the holes underneath, the two biggest holes are right there on the back. And last but not least, we have this fountain, which kind of has some little fiber optic cables coming out like water. So we can go ahead, kind of bend them on the inside like a little fountain, and then we can have a nice lit up fountain right there. Very cool, guys. It's going to be a nice little addition to our builds, and we'll move on to the next one. I'll pop this to one side real quick. We'll go ahead and switch this off, and let's get on to the next one. Okay, so our box 2. Go ahead and open this up. You can already see what this is on the front. I'm very excited to use this. I'm actually, for our Let's Set the Scene tomorrow, we're going to be building a torture room, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And this will go nicely inside our torture room. And they are the cages, like little prisons. Let's go ahead and open this up. I pack these things super well. Okay, so we have the little chains which come with. They are magnetized, they have like little manacles on the end. I'm not going to take it out of there because they are super magnetic and they snap together stupidly well. And then we have our corner piece of cage, which will fit onto a Dwarven Forge floor, and I believe be the same size as the top of the actual wall. We have 2 gates for the cages. The gates actually do open, that's really good. I don't know if they would or not. And they have like these little anchors so they can stand up nicely, so we can go ahead, pop the cage right there. And you can come together and make your gel. Now it doesn't look like you can do a 2x2 gel, so I imagine the gels are going to have an adjacent wall. They do seem a little bit small. So maybe if I came, so if I came in like this, I can't get all the way around without using my other door. So that's something to keep in mind, that it's only going to be a 2x2 on the inside. Unless you've got another wall, maybe a Dwarven Forge wall, you can make a longer piece. You could probably have the wall coming along the back like this and along the side, and then you'll be able to make 2 cages out of that. Very cool though. The detail on these are really good. I like the little padlocks on the side of the gate right there. Like I say, they do open up. They look very good. Okay. That is our cages. On to box number 3. Let's start right here. And we have the Magma River. This is my first piece of Hellscape. Been looking to get some of these, so let's see what we got. So I believe it is the exact same layout as the actual city river, but these are just painted up to look like lava. So we have our little catacombs. Painted on the middle pieces are very cool. Oh, this is really well done. Kind of has that nice sticky feel, a bit like if you have the river pack, it has like kind of a sticky feel on there. And I got this nice molten coming up the rocks right here, all the way around as your bottom. Let's see if we can go ahead and make a little river right here before your eyes. The middle pieces are pretty standard. It's nice red to go onto your river. And we have these kind of middle pieces, like if you have the river pieces, you'll know they come with a couple of little corner pieces like this. And it has the different shading going right through the middle right there. It's a nice effect. I'm not sure how good this is going to be coming off of your regular mini pieces. Go. Sorry about that. I realized that my fan was on. Hopefully that wasn't too loud in the actual video right here. Okay, so the first thing I did see with this, with the two little piece here, is that it doesn't have the red coming right off. So when you're trying to add it onto a corner right here, unless you have another corner, it doesn't transition into your red very well. So let's go ahead and open up a couple more just to see if we can get that looking more natural. So again, we have the nice little corner piece. You can see the differentiation in the where the orange meets the red. So that would have to be on this side for it to look right. But then again, if I come off of here, where the red transitions into the next part, it doesn't flow how you would expect it to flow. So for instance, if I came here to fix this up, and then say if I wanted this on here, it possibly might be because of the lines that they have running through it. Because that doesn't look too bad as a corner right there. Is there any corners? There is a corner. There we go. So we've got our nice corner pieces. All the lava going through the cracks. So if I was to add this on, that doesn't actually, yeah, I mean it works. I mean the line that kind of goes through the small pieces doesn't fit into the next pieces very well, but it actually does work. It actually looks pretty good. Let's just go ahead and finish this up. Let's see what we can build. A couple more corners. I mean, if you know Dwarven Forge, this is very well built. The painting is absolutely phenomenal from these guys. They are really the master of their art. Let's bring that around. It doesn't look like I have any more little pieces to go in the middle, so we'll just go ahead and transition this off right here. And that is our lava, I guess, lake, pond, don't know what you would like to call it. Go ahead, put this one here, there we go. We'll go right here. I don't have another corner for red there, so we'll leave that off. Again, if it was transitioning right up, this piece right here wouldn't really fit. But then we could take this out now and put in this piece just to kind of give us a nice little square. A few pieces, there'll be a little bit of a playing around. We go ahead and pop our stalagmites in, or stalactites, because they're coming from the top of the archway. And there we have it, guys, a little lava lake from Dwarven Forge. As soon as all this is Hellscape, we'll go ahead and we'll leave this out while we unbox the next piece. Let's see what else we have in our next box is. So we'll go ahead and start with this one. So this says it is the lava cave entrance transition. Ooh, nice big chunky piece. Kind of has a nice weight to it. Oh, this thing looks incredible. It has the magnet on the bottom. Let's try and bring this closer for you guys to see. Has the lava pouring out the side right there. And it kind of transitions right here from into the lava right into where caverns should be. So you could start your cavern set right there. And this should, if we get it on here, right? Let's see if we have this. Now the black, that's one thing I have noticed already. The black on this piece, the transition piece right here, is a lot darker than actually on the river. So if you're having it going onto the river, it is a lot darker. But coming off as a transition right there, that just looks incredible. And it has that nice yellow base, so I believe once we get the light panel, hopefully I'll get one of them soon, and you put the light panel under here, this is actually going to light up a lot brighter. But yeah, that is absolutely beautiful, guys. And it does actually have all the nice green right here to transition into your caverns. Obviously they have a lot of green going in. And it has the nice little stepping stone as you come through. And your lava hazard. Even on the outside right here, it has this like a little lava coming out this little hole, kind of on the dark side. So if you add this as on a terrain tray, maybe your terrain tray is your negative space, you still have that piece right there to use as a wall. Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. We could probably just take off a couple of pieces and have it like this, kind of transition it right in. Yeah, it looks great, guys. Now these last two are the same, and they are the Infernal Cave door pack. So we'll just go ahead and we'll open up the one. Won't keep you any longer than we have to. This thing is painted to, oh yeah man. Again, it has the nice yellow bottom. I don't know if this will light up at all, but this is the door frame. Comes painted all nicely with the nice lava going through it. This piece I believe just pops off. There we go. Has the nice little metal pegs from Dwarven Forge. With which it came out, it just pops right back in. We have the Infernal Door. I didn't actually know it came with this nice freestanding wall. Has a couple of little lava pieces on the back. So obviously you could put that right here, have your K piece, and there'll be a nice wall to push through. That's kind of how it looks. Or we have these Infernal Doors. I'll try and hold these up before we put them on. On the back, you have these little skulls, kind of like a purgatory door. And then on the front, you have, so I'm guessing, looks like Diablo, but you know, a predator on the front of the door. It has these little holes right here, so you can just go 1 and 2. Take your top, put the top back on, line up your holes as you push it down. And that actually is a lot sturdier than the cave doors in the dungeons, like the double doors in the dungeons. Like they're kind of a little bit more, I don't know why they didn't go with this peg system on the others, because I don't feel like these are going to come out. Sometimes when I'm playing with the other dungeons, they actually come out, but these are not going to go anywhere with that peg system on the back. Again, if we added it into our lava scene, it transitions very well from the one piece into the other. And now we have this little piece of wall that I can use as a freestanding wall as well. So that's it, guys. Yeah, we had another one of these doors to open. We're not going to really go over that right now, but that is the unboxing of our little Dwarven Forge parcel today. I really hope you liked everything you saw. I probably will go ahead and maybe post the individual prices on the link in the description, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. Let me know what your best piece is. If you have any questions about any of these pieces, I do have a lot of Dwarven Forge stuff, so I will answer them as best I can. And I'm looking forward to using this tonight. It's Friday night and it is D&D night in this household. So I'm looking forward to adding these into our build. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we'll see you on Saturday for our Let's Set the Scene. We may add a little bit of our new terrain in there, especially the cages. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a great weekend.